Hello, I'm Reverend Mark William Ennis. I am the new interim minister here at Community Church of Glen Rock, New Jersey. And this is our very first video cast of Community Church Conversations. I will be talking to many different people in the congregation, maybe someday in the community. And our first interviewee is the lady who's teaching me what I need to do here. Her desk is 15 feet that way, and I'll let her introduce herself.
My name is Jess Fry. I am the finance administrator here at Community Church, and I'm also the program coordinator. And with that role, I try to coordinate fundraising efforts, ministry efforts, and things like that.
You're definitely the one I need to get to know better. Definitely. So it looks like you probably grew up in a church. Were you here when you were baptized?
I was not.
Oh, where were you?
I was not here when I was baptized. I was in North Bergen.
North Bergen.
Yes, I don't even remember the church, but
Was it Reformed?
No, Catholic.
Catholic Church in North
Yes.
Bergen.
Yes.
Okay.
So I did used to attend Sunday services with my family.
Mm-hmm.
I was baptized. I made my first Holy Communion. I made my confirmation and all that good stuff.
Now that's Hudson County. How did
It
you
wasn't,
get to Bergen
yeah.
County?
Well, I was baptized in Hudson County. Bergen County is where um well, no, actually, I was in Lake Opakon when I made my first Holy Communion, and then I was in Bergen County when I made my confirmation. So we moved around a bit.
I guess so. Yes.
Yes, we moved around a bit.
So there's probably never been a year in your life when you haven't been going to church, right?
Oh, that's not true.
Oh,
No,
not true.
not true.
Well, straighten me out. What really happened?
I got away from the church at some point. I as a child and a young adult, I guess I just didn't feel spiritually fulfilled. I actually, at some point, to be frank, I felt like it was strange. The call to worship everyone in unison. It felt like a script that I was trying to follow, and fear of not following it would mean that I'm not accepted. Not that anyone ever personally came up to me or anything like that. It was just a feeling that I had. So I
Okay.
sort of
You what, drifted?
drifted.
Did you become one of those people we call the nuns, None, when they'd say, I have no faith?
I wouldn't say that. I would just say I questioned it for a long time.
And did you stay away from the church?
I did.
How many
I did.
years?
Most of my adult life.
Oh, wow.
I did have my children baptized, but there was no commitment. It was just sort of, that's what you do. You know, with the intent of having to give them a basis in faith at some point, to have them baptized. But then after that, it just really didn't follow through, because I guess if I'm not feeling fulfilled, how am I supposed to inspire that in them?
Yes. I've met some people who want nothing to do with church, but want their children baptized. It's almost like it's magic water. Were you kind of in that mode of thinking?
Sort of. Well, also that, and I don't want to disappoint my parents, and kind of just keep with the tradition and things like that.
But
So,
you're really here and you're really heavily invested. Tell me what that journey was like from not really faith to heavily invested here.
well, my husband grew up in the area, and his family used to come to this church. And at some point, somewhere along the line, I came to a service here in this church, and it was a completely different feeling than I had ever had. It sort of, opened that door of faith, because I felt like it was just warm, inviting, inclusive. It really wasn't a script. It was just a feeling of connection. Even in doing a call to worship, I felt like unity within a community.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't feel like I was following anything. It just felt right.
Ah, excellent. And how long ago was that?
That it was has to be between, I guess it's at least 10 years.
Nice.
At least 10 years ago.
We in the Calvinistic theological tradition would say God planted seeds in you, and when it grew, he yanked you in.
Yeah, that's an
And
excellent
I'm
way of putting it.
sure happy that God did that. And I'm looking forward to this coming Sunday, just a few days away, doing our first Holy Communion service here in this sanctuary
Yes, we were all
and
looking
with
forward
you
to that as well.
folks. And with all you folks. And so this is a nice way of inviting you folks who are watching this before Sunday. Come join us. We're what, 10 o'clock in the morning?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, we'll be doing Holy Communion, and it'll be my first sermon here as an interim pastor. But you haven't heard the good part yet. If you come, you get to meet Jess, and that's worth coming. I do think there's a reception to welcome me to, isn't there? That they're planning
Yes, coffee hour.
coffee
An
hour.
extra special coffee hour this week.
So this Sunday at the Community Church of Glen Rock, please come at 10 o'clock. I'd love to meet you. And if you have any questions about me, I'll be happy to chat with you. You get to enjoy the presence of Jesus in a special way with Holy Communion. You get to meet Jess. That's the best part. And there'll be a beautiful coffee hour. So please come and worship. And thank you for watching this first version of Community Church Conversations. We'll be doing a lot more.